So we've been talking about trust in terms of service.
Right.
And this is like this emotional, jewel, right? And somehow, if we have it, we have loyalty.
Absolutely.
So where do we get more?
So what is trust, isn't it? What is trust? And in our interactions with people, there will be certain brands that you trust a little bit more.
Sure.
There'll be people that you have a higher trust. There will be even people that you work with on a daily basis, they have a higher trust.
Yep.
Let me give you an example. If you can just imagine, draw 5 circles.
Okay.
All right, 5 circles, and the innermost circle, give it a rating of 10, 9, 8,
Okay.
and 7, and so forth. Right?
Bullseye.
Bullseyes, right? So, in the innermost circle, where you have a score of 10, I would like you to kind of like think of the person that you have the highest trust. Be it your customer, be it your internal colleague,
My wife.
your wife.
Yes. Okay.
Right. Well, that would be dangerous, but it's going to be a good start, Right. So make sure they're there, right?
Yes.
So, have it and kind of like really think about the 10 person that you interact with on a daily basis.
Okay.
Where would they fit? Would they get a 10 or 9 or 8 or 7? So
Okay.
once you have done that,
I've got some on my chart.
okay, all right, that's great. Just keep it there.
Uh-huh.
The next question I'd like to explore with you is, what are the characteristics or element that makes those people there?
Well, I think part of the 10 has to do with the sense that we can talk about anything, that I know they're not going to react. They're going to listen, and I'm also not going to react because I know they have good intentions. I think part of it is history, but I think a lot of it is about they do what they say they're going to do, and we have a committed relationship.
Great.
Whereas out in the outer circles, it's maybe, there's some of those things, but maybe I'm just not less sure. And I don't know if, I might ask that person something and I'm not quite sure what's going to happen.
That's true. And there are different levels of the relationship, right? So in order for us to really build greater trust, or to bring a lot of people towards the inner circle that eventually leads to a 10, there are probably 4 considerations you want to consider, or what we call the 4 C's. The first one is really, are those people competent?
Competence,
in doing what they do.
Right, and so somebody might be competent for one thing, but not for another. If I needed heart advice, I'd go to my brother, but maybe not for...
That's right? And the other element is this thing called consistency, right? Do they say what they do? Do they do what they say, right? Is it consistent over a duration of a period?
We don't get the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde syndrome.
That's right. The third C is this element that is called commitment.
Okay.
Right. Whether this person is committed to really carry through whatever they have said they'll do. And the last on the list is something that is sometimes not practiced a lot. Do they feel that they're cared for?
Right, because you could have somebody really competent. I think about like a surgeon could be really competent, they could be really consistent, they could be really committed, but they could be really almost hostile.
Right.
And I just wouldn't have the same trust.
Absolutely. And if you can build on these 4 elements of competence, consistency, commitment, and care, you are pretty much on a good track to build even deeper relationship that will lead you to more customers engagement, more loyalty from your customers, from the people that you work with, from your family members, people that care the most for you.
So this trust really becomes almost a currency of measuring the quality of relationship.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.